Getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. A picture-perfect afternoon and before we...
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new...
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. A lot of star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, when I think of forwards that I played with, I'd definitely have to go to my man Pager, Jawan Howard. Pager, small forward, Jawan Howard. Power forward, small forward, he could just do it all. But, man, those two guys are special.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Ball in at the three. And for the Lakers, they've got Talen Horton-Tucker. He's out there with Anthony. And it's Buckets in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Anthony. And he banks in the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Here's Rozier. Back to Bridges. And yep, it's good.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
Now Los Angeles with it. Now Nunn. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Horton-Tucker. To the wing on the left. Here's Buckets. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Goodwin. The rebound by Bridges. Ball against Nunn. And here's Ball. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Anthony against Ball. Anthony in the post. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And stolen by Nunn. It's 2-on-1. And here they go. Here's Anthony. And a two-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the floor.
Yeah, B.A., when it comes to Terry Rozier, he's welcomed more responsibility. Started out as a role player and spark plug off the bench, but now a starting caliber player.
Now here's Anthony, and he comes up with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Ball. 4-point game. Over to the left wing. Harrell passes to Ball. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist. What makes Rozier effective is how he uses his speed and athleticism. See Webb, he can be really terrifying penetrating inside, and you gotta love his energy.
He wants to play as many minutes as he can. He's a true baller who takes on challenges head on. I mean, that's the kind of guy you love having. He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Rozier, the pass to Bridges. And he lobs it up, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Man, using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Here's Goodwin, outside Nunn. Here's Horton-Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. The 3 from Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Bridges. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Hornets up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
The Hornets with a lead. We've got Dwight Howard, Kendrick Nunn out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Johnson, and it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Boomer. Now here's Jackson, 6 to shoot. Here's Prez from deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. Oh, we see a lot of this now.
Here's Reeves. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Nunn's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Boomer. Puts it up from 17. Kept alive. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here's Nunn. The Hornets making their last shot. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Here's Boomer. Jackson outside. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Monk. None against Jackson. Johnson with it. Now Monk. Here's Reeves. Shot from 16. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Pass to Boomer. Jackson outside. Here's Prez. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers trail. Johnson passes to Nunn. Here's Reeves. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
There's 42 seconds left in the second period. Jackson on the wing. Nunn defends. Jackson against Nunn. With a step back. Jackson can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Howard. Outside Monk. Back to Howard. And the layup is good. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with James Borrego. Coach, you're hanging in there despite the subpar shooting from your team. What will it take to win this game?
Same resiliency. We just got to keep fighting one possession at a time, find a group with great energy.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets.
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. Do the Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you gotta like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the 3 slot. Now here's Rozier. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Harrell. Goes back up. Yes, on the jumper.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Lakers. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Horton Tucker. Outside none. Here's Goodwin. That shot is off. And Charlotte going the other way now. For the lead. And Ball with the layup. And the Hornets lead by 1. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Now here's Nunn. And there's the drive. And he dumps it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's Ball. 6 points for him. Can't cash it in from close range. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Here's Goodwin, pounded by Rozier. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Ball passes to Ball. Now here is Harrell. Rozier outside. From the stripe. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Rozier's got his first bucket in this one.
Check out how attentive Rozier is to positioning, making sure he's at a perfect range to sink it.
Here's Anthony. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ball. Buckets with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Anthony. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And the defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Charlotte trailing. Ball outside. Puts one up from 19. That one doesn't drop. We're at the Lakers on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Monk in a shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. He's checked by Plumlee. Outside Monk. Pass to Reeves. Launches a 3. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul goes against Charlotte.
Oh, proving he can be crafty. Howard takes pride in fooling defenders and getting them to jump.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Something else, guys, they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jumper whenever they have a chance.
Bridges, he's checked in for Terry.
They can live with the miss because it's a 2-possession game now. That's good.
Pass to Boomer. Takes it inside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
No, he's reading the defense, sensing the opening. He doesn't hesitate.
Here's Goodwin. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
That ties it up.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting. You do your best, and you live with the results.
Now, here's Howard.
An absolute powerhouse down there. Howard attacks with such ferocity. It makes defenders nervous.
At the line for the Lakers, Dwight Howard.
First free throw is good.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
And so Howard nails them both. The Hornets shooting around 50% in the game so far. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Harrell's checked in for Charlotte. And so he hits both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through the cold street.
Pass to Goodwin. Second chance shot. And Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touching, timing he possesses, just a lethal concoction.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Up top, Monk. Harrell defending. Howard inside. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Prez. Jackson outside. Here's Boomer. 4 on the clock. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Bridges. And now a 3-point Charlotte lead. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Miles Bridges.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Anthony misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
To the middle. Harrell passes to Jackson. And he lobs it up top. Deflected. Outside Nunn. To the inside. Buckets. The rebound by Bridges. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn. Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Jackson against Nunn. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And an intentional foul right there. And the Hornets call time here. They're leading by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And that's an intentional foul.
Kendrick Nunn. Shooting for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth.
And your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. A shot to stop the run. Money!
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're on top by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth.
Coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Charlotte winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.